a Super Bowl champion, a Pro Football Hall of Famer. Everybody, welcome to the show, the Steve Young.
What's up? What have you guys done to this place?
I don't know, man.
This is insanity.
It's pretty good.
We showed up. We showed up.
And early. You showed up early,
Did we show
too.
up? We show up.
You were on a podcast this week, and one of the lines you said was, why not BYU? So why do you say that this season from what you've seen from this team?
I think more than anything, we've showed up with defense this year that led.
Yep. Yeah.
We've had the best defense we've had in a long, long time. And then the Big 12, that says that you can now compete. And it's allowed our offense and Jake Retzlaff to kind of grow into this. And they have answered the bell. So in many ways, why not? Is like looking in the future, who we play. If we can play this kind of defense and our offense continues to grow into it, honestly, who can, we can beat anybody. Yeah. And that's what, I'm not overstating, I'm not hyperbole. We can beat anybody.
Steve, you are a part of a long legacy of great quarterbacks here at BYU. And by the way, the fellow lefties, baby.
That's
fellow
right,
lefties. My 15-year-old self is just fanning because he was my favorite quarterback growing up because the lefties have to stick together. Yeah, yes, thank you. But not for BYU, for the 49ers, okay? But it's okay. You just mentioned Jake Retzlaff, and I think you said earlier that he reminds you of yourself when you were younger. What have you seen from him that you love so much?
He's a swashbuckler. He's a guy that's what does
that mean?
That means that he's not tied up very well. Like he's free and easy.
He went to Southern Cal. You have to explain things to him.
He's flying around, and so he can make a lot of goofball mistakes, and that's what happened last year. I give him a tremendous amount of credit to going to school this offseason. I heard that he spent an inordinate amount of hours in the film room, in the classroom. And you both know, Brady, this is how quarterback is really won. The game is run by owning the data.
Yeah.
And when you own the data, you can get ahead of the defense. And now you can your body can now do the things that they're athletically ready to do.
Right.
So Jake showed up. Everyone was nervous. Is this the Jake Retzlaff from last year where it was just balls flying all over the place, chaos? And he played solid. He still has a little moments when he's like, you're like, oh no, But in the end, he's gotten better and better. And like I said, this defense has protected him so that he can now grow into it. I really love the Jake Retzlaff story this year.
It's a great story.
And I don't know how it's going to be written into the end. If he has some mistakes and he does some goofball things, we'll love him through it. We'll figure out a way to but he is a better football player than he was last year significantly, and he's better than he was 5 weeks ago. So he's the kind of kid that I love because he doesn't make the same thing twice. He does some boneheaded stuff, and then it's like, I'll never do that again.
He learns.
And so in that way, who knows how good he could get, which is super fun to think about.
Well, I'm hearing from my producers, though, that we may have a house divided in the Young house.
Yes.
Because your wife went to Arizona. Is that what I'm hearing right now?
The great Barb Young is showing up today for the first time in maybe 18, 20 years because she went to the University of Arizona. She is here to represent.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh, no.
We can bring it all together. We're one, right? We can do it together. So she's coming out. My daughter's here running track for BYU summer, and so Barb, I'm not split. Barb is actually a little bit split, but we're all here together, and we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Awesome.
By the way, if you're a former Buccaneer, you understand swashbuckling, okay?
That's
right.
Exactly.
You with me on this one?
I'm surprised, Matt. USC, that's a high. Isn't that?
Is it though?
No.
By the way,
Steve, I didn't go to a lot of classes at USC.
Yeah, when you were playing Cosmo, what was Cosmo out here like?
Yeah.
No, Cosmo was big. Cosmo was big, but when Cosmo started to dance with the Cougarettes and started to rock it,
that changed
that's
the
when
dynamic.
it all went viral and nutty. And now it's like, can Cosmo? You talk about Jake Retzlaff having to be better today than he was yesterday. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Cosmo is on a quest. It never ends. It never ends. What more can I do?
Can we get Cosmo out here?
Can I jump out of a helicopter?
Can we get Cosmo out here?
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
What's happening? Oh, he's a hug. Oh, okay, hug. Yeah. What's happening here?
Where do you want us, Cosmo? Line us up.
Wait, we linemen?
Right here?
What are we doing? Are we linemen?
Are we going down? Am I low? Am I high?
This way?
Back? Back?
Let's see.
Go down? Maybe turn around. Sorry. Well,
there we go.
Maybe that's how I. All right.
Oh, God.
Who's signed me
What
up?
are we doing here, Cosmo?
Why is the
get Rob last.
Bring it in tight, boys.
Matthew, tight, Matt. Tight.
Lower.
I'll
Lower.
cover under Steve.
All right. What's he doing?
Not good.
Cosmo.
He's going to flip
got-
over.
Do we need a helmet?
He needs to get down, buddy.
Let's go, I gotta
Cosmo.
Here we go. Hold on, Matt. Here we
Momentum
go.
wins.
10 minutes.
Let's go, Cosmo. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy that clip, make sure you click subscribe somewhere down here. From game highlights to exclusive interviews and rankings, we've got everything you need as a college football fan right here, College Football on Fox.